Hi everyone, I'm Julia Walker, a North Carolina estate planning attorney, here to help you understand why it is important to plan for your life and legacy. Is probate necessary? Well, it depends. For each of us, the answer will only present itself on our date of death. Probate is the court process that makes sure assets an individual owned in their individual name at death goes to the legally entitled recipients. These assets would be those that are not owned joint with right of survivorship and assets that do not have a beneficiary designated. Every state has its own probate court system, and just like any other legal proceeding, the court records are public. If you die without a will, probate will be necessary for assets owned in your individual name. Likewise, if you die with a will, probate will be necessary for assets owned in your individual name. If you die with a revocable living trust, whether or not probate will be necessary depends on if you fully funded all of your assets into the trust and if you kept the trust up to date with your life changes. Now, what it is you actually own in your individual name at death will determine the type of probate that is necessary. The type of probate generally is determined by the type of assets owned, the monetary amount of those assets, and the heirs or recipients of your estate. The probate process could be pretty simple or it could be extremely complicated. The process could be a form or two and wrap up in a couple of weeks, or it could be multiple forms and petitions that could take a year or even multiple years to wrap up. The necessity of probate and the complexity of the probate process your loved ones will have to go through depends on the action you take now while you're living and able to put the proper documents in place to either avoid the court process or make the process simpler for them. That's it for today. I hope you liked this video and found it helpful. Please share with anyone you think needs to hear it. Again, I'm Julia Walker, a North Carolina estate planning attorney, here to help you understand why it is important to plan for your life and legacy. Have a great day.